I'll start. I'll tell you the story of undies guy. Be me. At UNI gym. Come back to locker room after workout. Usually leave my clothes on a bench because I don't want to rent a locker. There's a note someone left on my pile. Says keep rocking those tidy whities. Also had a drawing of underwear and a smiley face. My underwear was at the bottom of my pile. It's now on top. MFW. FFW a few weeks. Changing in locker room again. Take off my jeans. Voice from behind me says nice, inhales, tidy whities. Shiver runs down my spine. Turn around to see lanky guy across the locker room staring at me and smiling. Skinny, glasses, acne, breathing through his mouth. Looks like a stereotypical nerd you'd see in an 80s movie. I didn't think many college guys still wore them. Pull a half smile and say thanks. Try to make awkward conversation as I scurry to change at Mock Jesus. FFW about a year. Enter gym. There's papers taped to the wall. Text reads University, Undies Survey. Christ. First paper was about our favorite undies and a blank space to write. Second one was about the undies we'd prefer on our lady friend. Some people actually wrote shit. Others mummed and wrote plastic bag or something. Most, understandably, wrote fucking weird ass people bro or something similar. Come back after lifting. Someone threw it in the trash. If you see this please stop. Be me. 20-year male, living in suburbs with parents. Workout after 8 to 4 job at community rec center. Constantly overrun by high schoolers. Annoying, lazy, bitter, etc. Other than them, it's just old fucks. New guy starts coming regularly. Realize we worked together in HS. Absolutely despised him then, have no interest approaching him now. He comes up to me one day. Hey man, weird question, but did you work at local pizza place? You're in on right? Pretend like I just remembered who he is. Get to small talk, ask how he's been. Yeah, so like my senior year I told my guidance counselor I wanted to be a sysops admin and not go to college, and then she said let me know how that works out for you, and now I make like triple her salary. Pressed out. JPG. Pretend to be interested, end conversation, finish my workout and leave. Today, a week later. He says hi. He asks about my shoes. Haha yeah they're nice I said confused. After a few seconds of silence, he does some curls. Realize, he's wearing fucking Balenciaga trainers and only wanted me to compliment them. Start conversation about benching. Yeah man, like I haven't really benched since I set a record for my high school, and I really haven't touched a bench since the record. As soon as I start talking about my own progress, he has to reassure me he's listening while he asks to continue this conversation at his next machine. Whatever, I'm already done, and now I'm curious to see how much of an ass he'll make of himself. Topic changes to working in IT. Yeah, so like this is my second IT job and I'm making $100,000 after taxes. No, you're fucking not, LMAO. He claims to have 4 certs, no school, is only in the office 2 days a week, 19, has no passion other than hustling and lives with his parents. Decide I've heard enough, politely end the conversation and leave. Why is every guy around my age that goes here an airheaded dweeb? Why can't they just act like normal fucking people? Guess I won't find a gym bro, here LMAO. I do, but people this way don't care about losing fat. They have become victims of their own weight. They have enablers and drive through fast food and won't be told no. The people I do the most education on are the newly diagnosed type 2 diabetics because they are the most open to learning about nutrition and fasting. Be me. Nurse for about 9 months. Am male so always get asked for help moving fattiest. Am okay with this. Exe. On PCU unit. Charge nurse comes over. Anon, I need you to help watch other nurses team. Why what's up? She has to go with her patient to see World for a CT thorax. Grin adorns my face. Grin adorns her face. Okay no problem. This is like 8 AM, ambulance arrives for transport. Me, 2 transport medics, and like 3 others slide patient onto stretcher. Stretch your groins and Deke says it lifts. Rated for like 700 pounds. This patient was probably 550. 5 hours later other nurse returns. Had a low-key chill day except trying to find people at SeaWorld to help her. Slide patient over. Apparently happens about once a year at SeaWorld. CT scanner made for literal walrus. Results come back next day. Radiologist says imaging poor quality with low diagnostic value. Don't know what happened to the patient. Be me. Teenager. Become friends with a girl. Know everything about her, catch feelings. Valentine's Day rolls around. Leave her mysterious notes, favorite flowers, poetry, all the shit she likes. She becomes obsessed and begins telling me daily how badly she wants this mystery man. Literally tells me she doesn't care what this guy looks like or where he's from. Anybody who knows her this well is her soulmate. At some point she decides it must be this guy she likes. We'll call him Dan. Muster up courage. No, it's me. I really like you and I'd like to go out sometime. Like, as friends? No. Oh. In that case, no. I'm kind of sad now because I was hoping this was Dan. Conversation continues and she tries to make me console her that her aspirational relationship didn't come to fruition. Leave as quickly as I can and stop talking to her. Captcha. Be me a year ago. Out of shape, balding, haven't lifted in 5 years. Go on some dates with a woman that I really liked from my old job. Get rejected after 3 dates. Reflect on it 4 days, use it as a wake-up call that I need to self-improve and get my shit together. Go monk mode. Get undo test ride, start lifting 3x a week and cardio 2x a week. Walk 4 miles every morning on recovery days. Fitness, mental health improve, best shape of my life, lost 60 pounds. Fast forward to now. Completely different person and have a full head of hair. Everyone amazed with my physical transformation and dedication. Run into woman who rejected me at Walmart, hadn't thought of her whatsoever in at least 10 months. She has a new boyfriend, beer-bellied, pencil-arm dial, bald, and doesn't even have a job. MFW. I convinced myself that I wasn't doing it for woman, but from what I'm feeling now I guess I did. And it turned out, maybe I wasn't rejected because of my looks or physique at all. Now I'm having an existential crisis and wondering WTF I've even been doing. What do? Be me, many years ago. Get older GF, felt on top of the world, experienced, cool. Sex is great and she is knowledgeable. Rub my no-no hole when I come. Start putting a finger in to help me over the edge. I was getting conditioned without knowing. Soon, it works like a trigger, even if it was just after a few pumps I'd splooge immediately when she put her fingers in. She started using 2 around this time, deep and rough. She would do this on purpose and laugh. At this point our sex never lasted more than 3 minutes. Honestly most of the time it was over quicker than that, and at this point she started doing it before I even put my dick in her. It just splooge on her belly and she'd laugh. Knew deep down this wasn't normal. Some time passed and I remember the first time she did this to me without foreplay. I was chopping broccoli for dinner when she pulled down my shorts. The surprise got me and I'm ashamed to say I came right there, limp-dick dribbling cum into mount shorts. She laughed, like always, and just left to the other room. Brothers, it got worse from there. Don't go down this path. Be me years ago. Still fat but lifting consistently. Get invited to some beach outing. One guy is really insecure and freaks out at the sight of me. Sees me and points and says no. 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 Everyone WTFS. Night goes on, but he keeps giving me shit. One of the guys, obviously lifts, in the group asks me to help him carry a log over so we can have more seats. Insecure bitch, this should be good. Go pick up log. Other guy has to take a couple breaks. I'm completely fine. Drop the log right behind the bitch and watch him get scared. Another time an Indian kept calling me creepy as a means to get rid of me. so I threw him over my shoulder and dumped him in the water. Be me 6 feet 0 inches 240 pounds lard ass. People in public tended to avoid socializing with me. Didn't like my large sweaty appearance myself. Decide to change that. Run 7 to 9 miles every day. Get down to 180 pounds with noticeable calves. White co-workers start noticing, congratulating me and ask me for fitness tips. Come across black acquaintance I haven't seen in a while. Yo and I new look sick fr. Ask him what he means. You now skinny as fuck boy. You need to gain weight. 180 pounds is for a woman body. The irony is that he weighed over 200 pounds despite being only like 5 feet 8 inches. Is it some sort of crab mentality? Be me at work, still kind of the new guy. Usually I fuck off and eat lunch on my own. Started joining the boys for social games. Talking about doctors and weight, go around the table throwing out our stats. Comes around to me. 178 pounds as of this morning. All of their eyes light up and some of the guys chime in with damn bro, what? I weigh fucking 180 as they point to their beer guts. The next day. Older Chinese co-worker with thick accent, barely understandable. Hey, Chinese co-worker, what did you have for lunch? Awa sesame seed bejul with awa slico fat urki and salmon. Whoa, that sounds fucking delicious. Oh yeah, I try to be a healthy leaky you. Points to my lankwit frame. Just a 6 feet 2 inches former skinny fat on a cut before I go on a long slow bulk. Got a little muscle preserved from working out years ago that makes me look like I lift, even though I haven't been. I have a wife so I DGAF about the female gaze anymore, but not gonna lie, Myers from co-workers and inspiring old Asian men feels like the superior Meyer.